I think I've always had a passion to want to help people and want to serve. And one of the things that I, from a kid, learned is that people are impacted, like their lives change from information, right? My mom taught in North Houston, North Forest ISD to be exact, for about 40 years. And I saw the transformative power of education. And there's an adage that says, what you don't know won't hurt you. But literally, what I've come to find out now, working in this health and wellness, health awareness space, is what you don't know can kill you. We were working here locally in the city to host our first Black Men's Wellness Day on the campus of Texas Southern University. And on the journey, got a call that I don't think anybody wants to receive, but found out that my brother-in-law, 45 years old, had passed from a heart attack from elevated blood pressure. And so I've just been committed from that moment forward to say that I've lost one brother and I'm not going to lose another. So one of the biggest things that impact African American men in our community is hypertension. I mean, high blood pressure is, they call it a silent killer for a reason. But to be perfectly honest with you, as I've been doing this work and really hearing from the community, I think hypertension really is the byproduct, right? It's the byproduct of the things that we face every day, and it's playing out in our bodies as high blood pressure. You think about being stressed out, you think about not eating properly, you think about maybe being in a toxic work environment, or maybe even a toxic relationship, maybe just some unhealthy vices, that you are using to cope with life. It's playing out in the form of sickness and disease. So you think about hypertension, high cholesterol is a focus in our community, prostate cancer, colon cancer, but the sad part about it is, even diabetes, but the sad part about it is African American men are dying in some spaces around the country some 15 to 20 years before our counterparts, and many are dying from preventable diseases. And the reason why I say preventable diseases is because oftentimes with Black men, when we do go to the doctor, our first doctor's appointment is in the emergency room. And that's why we're always catching it at stage 3, stage 4. We have to have so many adverse measures to try to treat an issue that has been going on, ravaging our body. Oftentimes, and I kind of have looked at it on both sides, but oftentimes because we're in this space where we're more concerned about our financial wellness than we are about our health and wellness. We've taken a spin on Real Men, Real Talk, and we have created something in Houston, which is unique to Houston, called Real Men, Real Yoga, where we bring Black men together in a yoga studio, starting off with a breathing exercise, and then a yoga exercise, and then we end with a journaling exercise. I have a newfound respect for people who do yoga. But man, and we even did something in partnership with the Harris County probation office, where we did a Real Men, Real Talk Teen Edition, where we actually went to speak to young teen boys who are on probation, to really let them know that there's a better way, there's another way, and to really help them tap into their mental wellness at a young age. So we're out here doing the work, man, and we're really touching, I believe, every area that impacts African American men and their families. Everybody having a fair shot at being their best self. I think sometimes when we think about that, we fought for equality, right? Thinking about all of the work that Dr. King did, thinking about all of the work that Coretta Scott King did and Medgar Evers and all these people were fighting for equality, but we really didn't see that we really needed equity, right? We needed for the ground to be level, right? Because unfortunately, with our counterparts having such a head start, it's almost impossible for us to get equal rights, but at least be equitable. So those things that are afforded for you in your community, it's afforded for me in my community as well.